Hello everybody. I'm glad you come back for today's video. It's going to be a follow-up of yesterday's. I want to thank everybody that left comments on yesterday's video. It gave me some good information to go on. I got on the internet and done some searching and found a lot of good information on this piece of equipment. So if you haven't seen yesterday's video, go back and watch yesterday's video, and then you get an idea of what I'm talking about. But anyhow, I'm going to turn this camera around and show you this piece of equipment. My friend, SD Mountain Man, he said it'd be kind of cool if I could figure out how to put this thing together, or if I had all the pieces. Well, I'm going to turn the camera around because I kind of figured it out. I was showing you different points on it on yesterday and didn't understand it. It's kind of confusing, but I figured it out especially after getting on the internet and finding the information I found in pictures. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I got. Right here's the piece of equipment, and as you see, it's kind of put together. Yesterday I had this piece over here and this piece over here, so these pieces were actually sticking outward. Well, they actually go together. Remember I showed you that one, how the end was made? Well, that's just these little flanges on the side here are just little guides for this piece. These little ears are on this one here, and that's why that one's just square. Here's the bolt that bolts this frame together. You can bolt it here, or you can move this into this second hole to narrow this frame up, or there's a third hole right here. You can take it to this third hole. So it's 3 different settings, so you can have a little bit wider, a little bit narrower. Well, that being said, there's these plow blades. As you can see now, they're both, before they were throwing the dirt opposite directions because they were on the wrong side, but this is how it's supposed to be. They bring the dirt inward. I suppose this was used for hilling up potatoes. Probably could be used for other things too, but anyhow, I'm assuming that's what this is set up for right now, is to hill up potatoes. And you can move these are adjustable, and you can move them in. Probably actually, if you make your row and put your seed potatoes down, and then you could bring these in and use that just to bury your potato initially. And then as they start sprouting up, you can move these plow blades outward and bring dirt in and just start hilling your potatoes and widen even more and hill them again as they grow. So I'm assuming that's what this is set up for. I will tell you this, I talked to Roger, I should say, when he was still alive. Talked about his childhood and his adulthood. He always lived at home. Him and his brother Dick were a little slower. They had some learning disabilities somewhat, but anyhow, they always lived at home with their mother and their dad. And after dad died, they lived there with their mom. And they used to plant a garden. He said they always had a big garden, planted a lot of potatoes. So I can only imagine that maybe Roger and his brother Dick and his mom probably used this piece of equipment in their garden to hill up their potatoes. But anyhow, I found some information on this and some other stuff that the same company had made, but give me a second here and I'll get it here on my phone and I'll read you a little bit of what the name of the company and a little bit about them. The S.L. Allen and Company, Inc. was founded in 1868 by Samuel L. Allen in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Its industry was farm machinery and sleds, and its headquarters remained in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. In 1968, the company was acquired by the Leisure Group of Los Angeles, California. The company dissolved in 1971, and its factory and equipment were sold at auction. And I'm going to read some of the products that they had. They had the Firefly sleds, the flexible flyer spit keen skis. They were some wooden skis. Flexible flyer sleds, flexible racer sleds, Planet Junior Agriculture Products, and that's what this is it's a junior or Planet Junior agricultural product, and they had a whole bunch of them. They had a beet cultivators, 2 and 4 row. They had a celery hillers. They had combination 12-tooth harrow, cultivator, and pulverizer. They had a drill seeders. They had garden plows. They had hill seeders, a horse hose, number 6 combination hill and drill seeder, hoe, cultivator, and plow, a number 10 combination horse hoe, cultivator, and hiller, a number 25 combination hill and drill seeder, double wheel hoe, cultivator, and plow, a number 28 combination hill and drill seeder, wheel hoe, cultivator, rake, and plow, a number 30 combination single wheel hoe cultivator, plow, rake, and marker, an orchard and vineyard cultivators, potato diggers, riding cultivators, 1 and 2 row, tractors, and wheel hoes. Number 12, advertisement and others. I got some pictures here on this phone. I'm going to try and include them in the video so you can see some of their advertisements, some of the pictures of their equipment or the equipment and stuff they sold. I'm going to try and just a minute. I think there's some more information I found interesting I wanted to read. If I can find the... Okay. This is on Wikipedia. If I can get it to come up. This is about Samuel himself. Samuel Leeds Adam, that was the L, is in middle initials L. It's Leeds, L-E-E-D-S. Samuel Leeds Allen, May 5th of 1841, so he's born in 1841, and he died March 28th, 1918. So the company continued on. He was an inventor. But anyways, the company continued on even after he died in 1918 and went clear up to 1968. And then it was sold to that other company. 1968 happened to be the year I was born, so it was sold the year I was born. Anyways, he was the founder of S.L. Allen and Company in Philadelphia. He was the inventor of, and his company manufactured both the flexible flyer sled, the Planet Junior farm and garden equipment. For over 100 years, these products were the best-selling and most famous market gardening tools and American sleds. During his lifetime, and for the first half of the 20th century, S.L. Allen was far more renowned for his company's seed drills and cultivating equipment than the sleds. And I'll include a picture of him in this video, so watch it till the end if you would, if you're interested. He died at age 76, and he died in Miami, Florida. He was a farmer, an inventor, and a manufacturer. But anyways, you can look him up online and read about it. But like I said, I'll include some pictures of some of the few pictures I come across the internet. And I really want to thank all of you guys for putting your input on this equipment, you know, or on what you thought it was and stuff. And I was able to find some information. I actually typed in some of the stuff you guys were saying and happened to pop up, ad popped up for eBay, and it was one of these wheels, just like that's on here, the exact wheels, and it told me what the equipment was, and that's how I was able to find all this information, is because it was a wheel off this particular Planet Junior farm equipment. And so yeah, there's a wheel just like the two I have here. There's one of those wheels for sale on eBay, and I think the guy was asking like $49, $45 or $49 for it. And then, I don't know, about $15, $16 shipping, handling. What's crazy is he lives here in Iowa, so they must have been popular here in Iowa, because I have this one, and he has part of one anyhow. I think he actually might have a couple other parts. He might have parted one out or something. But anyhow, I just thought it was interesting, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, stay to the end, and you'll see some pictures. And I'm going to let you go for now. See y'all later, and don't forget I love you.